How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and look who I got in the background. I got my dog Drizzy over here. He's sitting on the bed. Yeah, he's... anyways, today, guys, we're back here with another MLB The Show rebuild. My microphone's a little bit far away there. Hopefully you guys can hear me now a lot better. So yeah, today we're doing an MLB The Show rebuild. We're rebuilding the Tampa Bay Rays. So if you guys like this kind of content, make sure to like, subscribe, not subscribed already, comment those more video videos, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, Reddit, all down below in the description. And with that being said, let's get on into the Tampa Bay Rays rebuild. All right, so let's take a look at our lineup here. So we've got Joey Wendell as our left fielder, Yandy Diaz over here. And then we also have Austin Meadows, Brandon Lowe, who's a pretty good player. He's probably and he's also locked in for a cheap deal, so he's definitely a keeper. We're gonna want to keep him. Randy Arozarena is also here. It looks like we've got him pretty much on lockdown as well. And I like Randy Arozarena. I want to keep him. But maybe, you know, never know. If the right deal comes around. Got Willie Adams over here, shortstop. G-Man Choi, 72 overall. We've got Michael Brosseau and Francisco Meja. And then off the bench, we've got Manuel Margot, Mike Zunino, Brett Phillips, and Kevin Kiermaier. We have a surplus of center fielders, so I might look to try to trade a couple of my center fielders, maybe to get someone from a different position, possibly. There's a few other players I might want to get. I actually have a player in mind that I kind of want to get that would be kind of decent that I haven't traded for yet. Not too groundbreaking, but you know, I have an idea of a couple players. But I also want to take a look at our pitching rotation. So we've got Ryan Yarbrough, who's had a decent year last year. He's a pretty good pitcher. He's our ace, I guess. Rich Hill. We got Tyler Glasnow, who is a good guy to have. I mean, he had a weird year last year. And then Chris Archer and Trevor Richards. And honestly, the bullpen isn't too bad. I mean, Nick Anderson, he's a stud. So, but yeah, other than that, I mean, it's kind of mediocre-ish. But there are a couple trades I think we can make. We don't have a really big budget, so trying to sign free agents is going to be a little bit hard. It's not going to be like the Yankees and the Mets, where they have a huge team budget, but we'll try our best. All right, so I kind of want to do this deal with the Angels. I want to trade for Shohei Ohtani. This is the kind I wanted to go for. We're going to give up Manuel Margot, Xavier Edwards, and Wander Franco. We have a lot of shortstop prospects, so half of my top prospects are shortstops. So we're going to do this. We also get rid of a center fielder for Shohei Ohtani, who can also play center field, but he's also a pitcher. So, I mean, I'll take it. But I do want to try to get maybe one more position player off the bench would be kind of nice. I think I'm going to do this deal with the Marlins. We're going to get Brian Anderson, and we're going to trade away Trevor Richard and Michael Brosseau. I know I said, oh, I'm trying to get another position player. I get Brian Anderson. I mean, I'll take it. So, because I feel like he's kind of an upgrade. So yeah, I want to take a look at my lineup here. I am just curious. So he's now my starting third baseman. So I still have two center fielders off the bench. I want to see, can I sign free agents? Is that a thing? I can. Oh, Roberto Ozuna's a free agent? Oh, I didn't want to I accidentally signed him. I didn't mean to do that. Did I just sign Roberto Ozuna? I didn't mean to do that. Did I just sign him? Wait. I think I just signed Roberto Ozuna, and I didn't mean to do that. I did. I signed Roberto Ozuna. What was the contract that I gave him? $11.8 million. Honestly, that's not the worst thing in the world. All right, we're going to promote him to the MLB. I need to add him to the 40-man roster. How do I do that? I wanted to sign one more guy. I actually wanted to sign I honestly just wanted to sign like a guy, but there doesn't really feel anybody good here, honestly. Maybe Marcos Zamora. 50K? All right, I'll do that. 50K for 1 year. Why not? He's not even gonna play. But I didn't mean to actually sign Roberto Ozuna, but I'll take him. I just accidentally clicked the button and just signed him. All right, so coincidentally, I guess this is just the team we're gonna be rocking with. I'm not gonna rock with any infielders off the bench. I mean, sure, fine. I'm cool with it. And somehow we got Roberto Ozuna, and I didn't even mean to get him, but I'll take him. I mean, I'm cool with that. So, makes the bullpen better. I'm just gonna simulate your trade deadline, see how good we are, and I'll show you guys the stats once I get there. Alright guys, so I'm right around the trade deadline. 50 and 54 we are currently. So not doing that great, but honestly our division's not that great. The Yankees are kind of only 56 and 48. So I mean, 6 games back, so we have a chance. But yeah, we're kind of struggling a little bit. I'm taking a look at the, I might have to make the move, possibly. But I'm taking a look at my lineup here. So I'm actually curious. So, like, I want to see how this, like, Shohei Ohtani thing works. Okay, so Shohei Ohtani is actually both pitching and hitting. And he's on his... Okay, honestly, as an outfielder, he's having a good year so far. 92 at-bats. That's nice to see. G-Man Choi is kind of been struggling, which is weird. A little bit. Brett Phillips. Yeah, the bench is a little weak. Joey Wendell is doing kind of meh. Honestly, not too great. He's doing all right. Brian Anderson having a decent year. He's a good guy to have on the team, honestly, just because he plays a lot of positions. Brandon Lowe's been struggling kind of the entire year. Austin Meadows, though, is not struggling. He's actually having a nice season. Randy Rosarena. He's doing decent power-wise, but average. Got to get that up. Yandy Diaz. Francisco Meja, and then Kevin Kiermaier. Yeah, we don't really have that great of a hitting. We don't have a lot of offense, which I'm a little worried about. In terms of pitching, Ryan Yarbrough's having a pretty good year, except he's 7-7. Shohei Ohtani is not that great of a pitcher. Tyler Glasnow is doing, for the most part, decent. Chris Archer, not that great, and then Brendan McKay, 2-5, but he's a 3.31 ERA, so that's nice. Rich Hill's having a good season. I don't know why he's not starting. But, I guess he's not good. I guess he's overall isn't high enough. But he's having a good year. The bullpen is decent. Honestly, Roberto Ozuna was a good signing. It just, I didn't want to sign him. I just happened to sign him. Nick Anderson is only pitched 27 innings. I feel like that's not a lot. It's definitely not a lot, right? I mean, maybe he'll pitch around like 40-ish. But, I mean, he's played well. I can't complain. He's .33 ERA. That's really good. So, yeah, keep doing your thing, young man. How old is he? He's not really young. He's 30. Anyways, well, baseball's not that bad, and he's older than me. So, anyways, let's take a look here. I want to see if I can make a trade. What do we actually need? We need a lot of things. We're bad, and we need a catcher, shortstop, first baseman, and a left fielder. That's really what we need. Kind of. So I want to see if I can get something like that. I want to see who's on the trade block. Shane Bieber's on the trade block. I mean, if I can get Shane Bieber, I would take him. Clint Frazier's on the trade block. That actually wouldn't be a terrible pickup. But I need a first baseman though. Any first baseman on the block? It doesn't really look like it. So, I'm just curious to see what I can actually get for Shane Bieber. There's no way I can actually get Shane Bieber for something relatively decent. Yeah, they kind of want my second baseman. They want Brandon Lowe. They want Ryan. They want my starting pitcher. They want pretty much my best starting pitcher, and Danny Henderson. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I almost want to do it. Do I? I don't think it'll make us that much better. I think I'll wait until the offseason to make a move for possibly Shane Bieber. I really want a first baseman, though. You know what? I think I'm going to do this deal with the Nationals. We're going to give up Oliver Drake, and I'm going to get Josh Bell. I think that helps a little bit. Maybe getting Josh Bell might make us a little bit better in terms of, like, I guess, first baseman. He's not really having a good season. Or, he's actually having a decent year. What am I saying? He's been cold, though. He's also arbitration eligible, which is nice. So, yeah, I'm going to do that deal. All right, I'm going to do this deal with the Tigers. I'm going to get Wilson Ramos for Colin McHugh and Michael Wacha. I think it's a decent deal. It bolsters up our catcher spot, which I think we need that a little bit. So we're going to do that deal. So let's take a look. Like I said, now we have Joey Wendell. We have basically Willie Adams, Brian Anderson, Ronnie Ronzina, Austin Mills, Brandon Lowe. We got Josh Bell now at first base. G-Man Choi is playing in left field now, which is interesting. I guess we have a couple of injuries now I think about it. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I was going to say Kevin Smith, Jim Haley, injured. So, I mean, it's cool. I'm just going to simulate the rest of the season. Offer some guys maybe some contracts or just look to see if we need any. We still really need left field and shortstop, but I'm just going to roll with the way the team is and worry about that in the offseason. All right, guys, so we had a little bit of a rough season. 79-83, we were not good enough to make the postseason, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Let's take a look at how the team did. We have a lot of work to do if we want to make ourselves into a championship contention team. Hopefully we're able to get that to work. We got Joey Wendell, Willie Adams, Austin Meadows. Austin Meadows had a good year, very good year from him. He's a nice guy. Randy Rosenberg finished the season nicely. Josh Bell was actually a pretty good pickup, honestly. He had a good year. Brian Anderson, decent. G-Man Choi, a little low on the average. I might like to move G-Man Choi. I'm not sure. Granted, a lot of my team is on arbitration, so they're really cheap, which is good and bad, in the sense that I can, re-sign them for cheap, but the only problem is that, it's going to be hard to trade some pieces, but, yeah, I mean, Kevin Kiermaier I might look to move on from Kevin Kiermaier, especially if he's not starting. And we have Brett Phillips, so I might look to maybe get a pitcher from him or something. Just something better for Kevin Kiermaier. We'll see. In terms of pitching rotation, Shohei Ohtani, I mean, didn't really pitch too great. He wasn't awful. He was 9-12. He had 209 strikeouts. A little high on the ERA, though. Ryan Yarbrough was great. Tyler Glasnow was pretty good. Brendan McKay was 3-12. That's not very good. And Rich Hill had a pretty nice year. And then in terms of the rest of the bullpen, it was okay, not too bad. Roberto Ozuna was good. And Nick Anderson was pretty decent as well. Yeah, I mean, we were 79-83. So I didn't expect us to really do anything this first season. So Mets beat the Twins in the World Series. Let's get on to the next season and see how we do in... All right, so we needed a shortstop, so we picked up Carlos Correa. I'll take it in free agency. Did we get anybody else? We also got Corey Kluber. I offered Corey Kluber. We got Corey Kluber. And we also got Max Scherzer. We actually had a really good free agency. We had a lot of money, which is nice. So I think there was a few other guys I offered contracts to. I don't know if they accepted or not. But... like Joaquim Soria was one guy. I offered Andrew McCutchen. I don't know if I got him or not. But the best part is a lot of my team is, like I said, on let me take a look here at my 40-man roster. But yeah, I'm gonna fix that because I want to make sure. What do we have here? Honestly, I'll just auto fix it for now, and then I'll fix it at the start of the season. Just gonna sim free agency, just auto fix all. Yeah, then we got arbitration. I'm kind of curious to see how that's gonna work out. I'm not really gonna sign anybody else here. It doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna simulate. Ooh, we don't have a third baseman. Oh, that's because arbitration. Yeah, arbitration. Right? Correct? Or do we just not have a third baseman? Wait, do we not have a third baseman? I could have sworn we offered arbitration to somebody that was a third baseman. Am I tripping? Dude, I don't have a third baseman? Oh, Brian Anderson. Wait. Why is Randy Arozarena and Brian Anderson... What? I don't understand. Why are they... Why did we get rid of them? Okay, well, I guess we're going to get them back. Don't know what my team is thinking, but they really don't make any sense. So I'm going to offer Brian Anderson $24 million. I'm sure he'll accept that. And then I want to get back Randy Arozarena. We'll give him a 4-year deal. Wow, he's cheap. Yeah, we'll do this. So I don't know what happened there. That was really odd. And honestly, yeah, so I'm going to do this. I don't know why I wasn't able to get them. Really weird. Really, really weird. Baltimore claimed Josh Wall off Tampa Bay. Okay, so, I mean... Okay, there we go. Much better. I'm going to simulate the offseason. I'll show you guys what I have once I get to the next season. All right, so in season number 2, this is what we've got on the team. So we've got Willie Adams as our shortstop. Because I guess Carlos Correa is going to be a DH. Interesting. But I did need a shortstop, though. So I guess that's fine. I guess, like, when there's no DH, he'll just be the starting shortstop. Or he won't be. Okay, cool. I don't know why. Or maybe against lefties? Okay, against lefties, he'll be... Alright, that's cool. I'm cool with that, actually. Alright, so... yeah, the team's looking decent, honestly. Carlos Correa's a big signing. Andrew McCutcheon's in left field. Yeah, I think the team is decent. I might look to move Kevin Kiermaier. I don't know if I want him. I want to take a look at our pitching rotation. Honestly, the rotation's kind of fire. Max Scherzer, Corey Kluber, Shohei Ohtani, who could play outfield. Ryan Yarbrough, and then Tyler Glasnow. We got Chris Archer in the bullpen with Joaquin Soria, Shaz Rowe, Hunter Strickland, and then Roberto Ozuna, Diego Castillo, and Nick Anderson. Dude, let's go. I'm happy with this. I want to see if what I can get for Kevin Kiermaier. I might just maybe trade him for some prospects. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna simulate to this end of to the trade deadline. But I'm gonna see if I can get for Kevin Kiermaier first. All right, guys. So we're currently 52 and 45. We kind of got off to a slow start. Picked it up as of late. But like I said, we are only 52 and 45. So I mean, not too bad. I think we might have a wild card. Yeah, we're vying for that wild card spot right now. So we kind of have to really turn it on. I might look to make a move if I can, just to see if I can get. I would love another catcher. I mean, I'm looking at the lineup here. I mean, Joey Wendell is not playing really well. He's not really hitting well. He's not a very good hitter. So I might have to get someone else. McCutcheon is actually having a good year. Carlos Correa is having a great season. Randy Arozarena was an all-star, but he only hits .214. I don't know why his average is so bad. Josh Bell is okay. I mean, Brian Anderson's doing okay. I mean, not really. His average is... I mean, actually, he's doing all right. I mean, Brandon Lowe's doing decent. He's kind of a cold streak, though. Same with Wilson Ramos. And then we've got Kevin Kiermaier, who's actually getting playing time right now, which is nice. I kind of wish Shohei Ohtani pitched, play more like center field in this game, but I guess not, or just like position. There might be a way to set that up, but I'm not really sure how. But I want to take a look at the rotation. He's actually our best pitcher right now because Max Scherzer has declined in overall, but he is pitching really well. Ryan Yarbrough is having a great season. Tyler Glasnow. Corey Kluber is 8-10. Yeah, I mean, okay. Interesting. The bullpen is kind of thin. Chris Archer is not... the ERA is a little high for me. Joaquin Soria... The ERA is a little bit high. Nick Anderson, yeah, Nick Anderson not having his best, as good of a season as previous year. And then Diego Castillo's having a great season. So is Roberto Ozuna, except for the 0-3 record. But 30 saves isn't bad. You like to see that. I do want to see if I can make a move. I don't know what for, though, like, but I'm just going to look to see if I can do something. Okay, so we actually ended up making the postseason this year, 94 and 68. I didn't end up making any moves, so, but we did make the wild card postseason, so that's nice. That's a step in the right direction. But we do have to build on this next year. I don't know if we're good enough to win the World Series. Maybe we can get lucky and hit lightning in a bottle. But, yeah, I mean, Andrew McCutchen had a nice season. Austin Meadows was kind of just, like, back and forth between... I don't know why he played so many, like, games in the minors. I don't understand why. I really don't, why the game does that. But, I mean, I digress. I mean, Carlos Correa was I think Carlos Correa was a good signing, honestly. I mean, just the thing is, I just feel like we just don't have enough. I just feel like we don't have enough. I don't know. I feel like I should have traded Kevin Kiermaier, because I don't know if I want to re-sign him. Same with Josh Bell. Although they both were decent, so I don't know. I mean, even, like, Kevin Kiermaier, just, like, as a guy off the bench. Maybe I could trade Brett Phillips. He's, like, arbitration. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, we'll figure that out in the offseason. We got a wild card game to win. We got Tyler Glasnow. Ryan Yarbrough had a very good season. Corey Kluber, Max Scherzer, they did decent. Chris Archer was 10-3, just the ERA is a little bit high, but other than that, he had a good year. Looks like Shohei Ohtani is hurt, because I don't see him anywhere here. Other than that, though, I mean, bullpen, pretty good for those that actually pitched. I mean, there's a lot of guys that we brought up that didn't pitch, but, you know, that could be helpful if, assuming we win. But, yeah. Is Shohei Ohtani just not... Where is he? Is he not in the MLB? No, he's in AAA. Why is he in AAA? I don't understand why he's in AAA. Like, half the team shouldn't be in... Okay. Okay, game. I see. This is probably why I lose. Either way, I don't know. Maybe that's not why. But we're taking on the Angels. Can we beat them? That's the real question. Nope, we lose. Okay. So we lose to the Angels. And Athletics beat the Braves in the 2022 World Series. So good for the Athletics, I guess. We got one more season. Let's see if we can muster up something here. I don't know what, but we got a lot of guys on arbitration. So I need to make a couple big signings and maybe make some trades. And hopefully we can build on this season. But only time will tell. All right, guys, so we got Aaron Judge. I was trying to get a pitcher, but I was like, you know what, let's just get Aaron Judge. Maybe I can trade him for something. I don't know. We're just going to keep him. It's a good problem to have. I just need talent. I did offer a few other guys some pitchers. I really need Max Muncy, really badly. I don't know if I ended up getting Max Muncy. Seth Lugo, I tried to offer him a contract. He apparently didn't accept it. So Seth Lugo goes to the Phillies with Mike Clevenger. Phillies had a good year, okay. Joey Gallo. Tell me Max Muncy is still here. We're still his #1 offer. Offered a contract to Sonny Gray, and it looks like he's not going to sign with us. Carlos Carrasco. I just need I feel like I need another pitcher. So I'm just going to go with Carlos Carrasco, maybe he would accept. For like $42.5 million player option, possibly. Sonny Gray, not interested. Okay, so don't know where he ended up going. Max Muncy, I gotta stop simulating. Where is he? I really need Max Muncy. So, what do you want? $60 million a year. There you go. I just need to get Max. I need to get somebody. Come on, Max. The Brewers want to trade. Okay, we get Max Muncy. Okay, I needed a first baseman, so we got Max Muncy. That's a big signing for us. And I'm hoping I got some of the other guys I was trying to get. We offered a bunch of these guys arbitration, so I mean, I'll get most of these guys back anyway, so I'm not too upset. which is good. So I think the team is looking good. I think we're gonna be pretty good. But I'm gonna simulate the rest of the offseason. If I need to make a move, I make a move. Otherwise, I'll show you. Oof, excuse me. If I need to make a move, I'll make a move at the start of the season, but I probably won't be able to. So I'll just probably make it the deadline if I'm desperate. All right, so this is the team we've got so far. So we've got Willie Adams, Andrew McCutchen, Austin Meadows, Aaron Judge is now our starting right fielder. Actually, that was a good move. I didn't really have a right fielder, so I'll take that. And you got Randy Rosarena. I guess Austin Meadows would have been the right fielder. What am I talking about? But Aaron Judge is a lot better fielding-wise. So I'll take Aaron Judge any day of the week. You got Randy Rosarena, Brian Anderson, Max Muncy at first base. I think that was a nice pickup as well. We really needed a first baseman. Although Josh Bell had a good year, but Max Muncy I think is a little bit better. Then we got Carlos Correa hitting in the 8th spot for some reason, and then our 9th hitter is Wilson Ramos. So, and then Brandon Lowe is coming off the bench, which is interesting. I don't know how I feel about that, especially since we have Joey Wendell. I'm actually curious if I should make a move for like. I don't know. I should make a move though. I feel like I want to make a move for Brandon Lowe just to see if I can get like either a better catcher or even a better left fielder. Like I like McCutchen, don't get me wrong, but if I can get like a stud, might as well. Pitching rotation though. So we have Tyler Glasnow, Shohei Ohtani, Ryan Yarbrough, Corey Kluber, and then Carlos Carrasco we picked up. Rotation's kind of meh. Maybe I'd trade for a pitcher. I mean, Chris Archer and Max Scherzer as long relievers isn't bad. The bullpen's pretty good. I think it's decent. I mean, the middle relievers are a little questionable, but the long relievers and then the back end setup and closers, that's huge. As long as these guys can go the distance, which I don't know if they can or not. To be honest, I don't think they can. I think I really need an ace. Personally, so it's either trade for a starting pitcher or trade for a left fielder or a catcher, which of course I can't do because, as I said, the game does that thing with the injury thing. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to wait. I'm just gonna have to wait and kind of just see what we've got. So I'm curious to see if this game has done anything sketchy. I mean, Joakim Soria in the okay. Should I just go through and like sign? Should I just sign guys just to fill out the roster to like AA contracts? Should I just do that? I feel like I should do that. That way it's not automatic. Yeah, I might do that. I'm gonna see if I can do that. Because I'm curious to see what if I do that, what that does. But other than that, you're not gonna see that. I'm just gonna simulate to the deadline. You'll see me at the trade deadline. Alright, so I'm kind of near the trade deadline. We're 40 and 45, and I kind of need to make a move. So I'm going to look and see who's on the market, because I'm just curious to see if I should just trade for those people. So we have Carlos Correa, who's kind of cold. McCutchen's doing okay. We've got Austin Meadows, who's doing all right. Aaron Judge is doing pretty good. I mean, Randy Rosarena's been cold. Brian Anderson having a great season. Max Muncy, a little cold. Honestly, yeah, I don't know what we need, but we are not good. That is all I know is we're not good. And then we, for some reason, don't have half of our guys. And then we have some guy that's a 50 overall in the pros. Don't know why we do, but it's kind of dumb that we do. So if there's a way I can fix that, I would love to. fix that because this is kind of just like not good. So, I don't know what to do. I don't really have an idea. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna let them worry about that. But we need to make a move. I don't know what move we need to make. But pitching, I think we need a pitcher. Like, our pitching is not very good. And that's kind of a problem. Scherzer's at 7-0, though. That's nice. But yeah, we don't have very good pitching. So I desperately need a starter. Okay, you don't have to tell me twice. G-Man Choi. I'm going to get Domingo Germán. He's not an ace, but he's something. So I'm going to do this deal. G-Man Choi doesn't even play, so I will definitely take this deal. Okay, I need to do a deal. I need to get another starting pitcher. So I'm gonna trade. I know I'm trading Corey Kluber, I'm trading Joaquim Soria and Oliver Perez. I'm gonna get Sixto Sanchez. I think that's a pretty good move for us, so we're gonna do it. I almost want to do this deal. I think I'm gonna do this deal. I honestly think I'm gonna do this deal. We're gonna get Clint Frazier for Shohei Ohtani and Yandy Diaz. I'm gonna do this deal. I think it makes us better in the left field department. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that deal. I don't know if Clint Frazier's. He's not even having a good year. He's not even having a good year. Oh goodness. I think I'm gonna do this deal with the White Sox. We're gonna give them Andrew McCutchen because I think Andrew McCutchen's now slightly expendable, and then we're gonna get Chase Vallot back. He's going to be like a catcher for us, so I'm going to do that deal. That's, I think, the final move we're going to make. So I think, overall, I don't know if Chase is even in the MLB. He might not be. Oh, he is. Okay. Chase is in the MLB, which is cool. I don't even know who my starting catcher is actually going to be. Oh, it's still Wilson Ramos. Okay. Yeah, the catcher spot's weak for sure. I didn't really get a better catcher. I kind of wanted a better catcher, but I mean, we'll take it. It is what it is. I tried my best to make this team better. To be honest, I just think we swapped players. But regardless, I'm just going to hope for the best. Well, we didn't make the playoffs, so that's pretty much the end of the video. 83-79. Couldn't do better with the Rays. I got them a wild card appearance. And that was the best I could do. Guys, I tried. I tried. Honestly, I'm looking at the team. The rotation was definitely not that great. Why was the ERA so high on some of these guys? Like, holy cow. Yeah, the rotation was a problem. I feel like we just didn't have a lot of pitchers. Honestly, the back end of the bullpen was decent. I mean, I tried. Like I said, I tried. I mean, the team, Willie Adams barely played. Why? I don't understand it. Why is half my team, why is Brandon Lowe in the minor leagues? Or no, he wasn't in the minor leagues, but some of these guys were in the minor leagues. Why is Joey Wendell in the minors? You know what I mean? Why? I don't understand it, but I mean, Aaron Judge had a great year, which is nice to see. Brian Anderson, he had a good year. But yeah, I mean, guys, I did my best. Couldn't get it done. I tried with the Rays, but failed to succeed. Yeah, I failed to succeed. So, we gave it our all. It's hard with the small budget team. I will say that. But I was able to sign a lot of guys. I just feel like we just didn't really make the right moves. So, but that is going to be pretty much it here. I mean, the Rays still want me to, finish with them. I guess I got the yearly goal. of finishing over 500 every time. The Cubs, Braves, and the Angels all want me, which is interesting. But, you know, we're just going to stick with the Braves, I guess. It doesn't really matter since I'm not ever going to play this thing again. Well, I am going to play it again. I'm not going to play, what's it called, with this thing. So, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Actually, let me go full screen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if not subscribed already, comment below some more video ideas, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, Reddit, all that below in the description. Next episode, or next video, I should say, we're going to be doing the Philadelphia Phillies. Because they're the next NL team. NL East team. So yeah, Philadelphia Phillies are next. The next AL East team and the final AL East team will be after the Phillies. That'll be the Blue Jays. And then we'll go on to the AL Central. So like I said, we're going in geographical order from east to west. Well, for you guys, it go like this. East, west, like that. Either way, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Just tonight. Host soon.